writing correction day, and for the exam students we are taking speaking also. Writing correction day, and for the exam right. Dr. Claire Black. What is it? Dr. Claire Black. You are a GP, Dr. Claire Black. Okay. General practice. Right. Okay. So rest of them fine. So now we are going to the main body of the letter. I am writing regarding Mrs. Caren Conway. Is this a referral letter or yeah, she is being discharged? She is being referred to you. I am referring. You can write straight away, na? Okay. Straight away you can write here. Okay. That's fine only, but straight away you can write referring here. I am referring. Okay. Mrs. Karen Conway, who visited the clinic with an inability to conceive. Possible, who visited the clinic for the possibilities of conception, you can write like that also. So she requires further assistance and appropriate management, like that you can write. Okay. So fine. So I'm not correcting this because it's correct only, but improvement I was telling. I'm writing regarding Mrs. Karen Conway, who visited the clinic with inability to conceive, uh, who visited the clinic for suggestions regarding the possibilities of conception, okay, or some conception, something you can write, improve this one, an inability to conceive. She is being referred to you. Why to you? You're writing to him only, it's understood to him only. So referred for further assistance and appropriate management. Okay. Mrs. Conway's previous pregnancy was terminated 10 years ago. However, very good, the comma, very good, the husband does not know about this. Okay. Mrs. Conway's previous pregnancy was terminated 10 years ago. However, the husband does not know about this. Okay. On 15th February 2010, Mrs. Conway initially visited with the concerns of inability to conceive. Repeated. Repeated. Okay. Since the concerns of inability to conceive since May 2006. Very good. He reported cessation of microgynon. Microgynon. Is this a brand name or a generic name? Cessation of microgynon 30 pills. Microgynon 30 pills from the last 5 years. Something is wrong here. Okay, first let us check microgynon. Microgynon. Microgynon 30. Brand or generic name. Microgynon 30 is the most common. It says COC pill brand. Okay. Okay. So what is the generic name of micro? So this is a brand name. Okay. You have to write capital letters. That's absolutely right. Microgynon 30 pills which she has been using for the last 5 years. Cessation from the last 5 years. I don't get the point very clear. Which she has been using for the last 5 years. Which she has been using. Okay. Okay. Which she has been using for the last 5 years. Okay. On examination, is the information taken properly? Okay. So she was on microgynon for the last, for the previous 5 years. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely right. So microgynon, which she has been taking for the last 5 years, has been seized. Or yeah, she reported cessation of microgynon. Yeah, that's fine. On examination, her BMI was 28. Okay. On examination, her BMI was 28. She appeared very anxious. Okay, she appeared very anxious. Okay, as a result, some blood tests to check her hormone levels as well as, okay, as a result, so three words, you can write it as consequently or subsequently according to use. As a result, comma should be there in the phrase. As a result, comma should be there. As a result, and so here you have to put a semicolon then. Okay, as a result or consequently. Okay, otherwise you don't put semicolon. Just say put your comma like that only and say and as a result, some blood tests to check her hormone levels as well as the ovulation. So blood test to check her hormone levels as well as um, is it required? Some blood test to check hormone levels as well as ovulation. So you can write common here. The hormone levels as well as ovulation. That's enough. That is enough. 1 second, please. Hello, who is this? No, no, నేను మళ్ళీ కాల్ చేస్తాను బిజీగా yeah yeah as well as ovulation were ordered. Very good. Today Mrs. Conway visits with the husband. So visit is already over, so has visited with the husband. Okay, today Mrs. Conway has visited with the husband. The pathology results are unremarkable, except for the ovulation test, comma, which is borderline. Very good. Good sentence. Additionally, she further insisted to be referred. Additionally, it's already there. Additionally is already there. Further, why? Okay. Additionally, she further insisted to be referred to an infertility specialist. Okay. Reluctantly, the husband agrees for the semen analysis. Consequently, reassurance regarding the usual timings for conceiving, as well as you already used. Earlier you used as well as. So same phrase you are using again. Reassurance regarding the usual times. Reassurance regarding the usual timings for conceiving. Reassurance or knowledge regarding, or advice, counseling regarding. Okay. So for conceiving as well as general advice pertaining to the correct time for intercourse. Okay, reassurance regarding the usual timings. Okay, here you have used the time. Okay. Pertaining to the correct time for intercourse have been recommended. Okay. Subsequently, folic acid 400 mg regularly subsequent folic acid 400 milligram should be taken regularly. If you write regularly like this, you have to put in both sides bracket like this. Okay. You should put both sides bracket like this, otherwise. So what you can do is, you can just remove this one here, and subsequently, folic acid 400 grams should be taken regularly. Yeah, this is why. In view of the above, it would be greatly appreciated if you could provide Mrs. Conway the required assistance and appropriate management plan. Very good. Should you require any additional information, please feel free to contact me. Should you require any additional information, please feel free to contact me. Very good. Yours sincerely. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you have improved a lot, Keval. Lot of improvement is there. Okay. So, Mrs. Caren Conway. Okay. We can say, yeah, what is the topic? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have explained. We'll go through that one in the grammar class. No problem. That's clear. So for the last 5 years, not from the last 5 years, from is the beginning, from 1992, like that you have to tell. Okay. Otherwise, if it is now also going on, it means for the last. Okay. So if it is period, you have to say for the last or since. Since from same usage. Since 1992, from 1992, like that. This. Yeah. So, yeah, Dr. Romasa.
Yes, sir.
Romeo. Yeah, tell me this one. So what
What
title can you give this one? Unsuccessful
trials?
unsuccessful attempts for pregnancy, or give me some point. My mind is not
Unsuccessful
working.
attempts for unsuccessful trials to conceive.
Unsuccessful trials for conception.
Yes, for
Okay.
conception.
Or
Yes, that's right.
possibilities for conception.
Sorry, sir.
So possibilities for conception.
Uh,
Yeah.
pos
Unsuccessful to
trials
conceive.
of conception.
Unsuccessful attempts to conceive. Okay.
Yes, attempts to conceive. Right, you are right.
Unsuccessful.
This Keval is right.
Yeah,
Keval is
Keval
using
is
so many good
Keval is a
connectors.
darling.
He is so intelligent person,
This
and
fellow
he is
is a
using
useless
so
fellow.
many
Actually,
connectors. Like
he writes very nicely, but he gets panic. I don't know why. Unsuccessful
sir, this
conception
OET
attempts.
is very. I don't know. Sir, can you
This
post this letter? Can you
conception.
put on a WhatsApp this
Yeah,
letter?
yeah. I'm going to put it on the Telegram and WhatsApp. No problem.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
He is like actually, in his letter he is putting too many connectors. Like sometimes it's unnecessary. Feel. I
I'm
feel sometimes
thinking,
some connectors are too much.
yeah, of course, of course. No,
Yeah,
no, that is needed
when
only, but overdoing also is, people
yeah,
don't
overdoing,
understand
he's
sometimes.
very concerned about connectors.
Yes, okay, fine. Let me
Yeah.
mute you. Let me finish this. Okay. Mm, right. So can improve the quality here. You are using I am writing regarding Mrs. K. So you can say I am referring directly, or Mrs. Karen Conway is being referred. You can also say like that one. That is improvement in quality. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, Mr. What's the name? Keval Shah, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir. Just that in the first paragraph, can you just repeat? I am referring Mrs. Karen Conway. Like
Yeah,
how?
here you can say,
Yes.
here you can say, I am referring Mrs. Karen Conway. Okay.
Yes.
Um, so this is a present tense today, right? 15th March. It's just a visit. So today visit. Who has visited, you can say. Sorry. So where is that? Who, who has visited the clinic with an inability to conceive? She's being referred. So this referral can come directly. You can make it in one sentence. This is a B grade sentence. You can make it B plus. Okay. So you can write like this. Mrs. Karen Conway, comma, who has problems concerning conception, who has okay, you want me to correct here itself improvement?
Yes, sir.
Please
Please.
write only. So that's why I did not correct. But improvement means, see, I am not going to correct here normally. But if you are ready, I will show you.
Yes, sir. Please, if you can show.
Yeah, fine. Then I do it. So here I'm showing you advanced version. Okay.
Yes.
Mrs. Karen Conway, who has visited the clinic with the problems, okay, concerning uh, failure to conceive, concerning inability to conceive. So Mrs. Karen Conway who has visited the clinic with the problems concerning unsuccessful attempts for conception is being referred for further assistance and appropriate single sentence. Yeah. Mrs. Karen Conway, who has visited the clinic with the problems concerning unsuccessful attempts for conception, is being referred for further assistance and appropriate management. So, assistance. Okay, let us see here. Any other better word is here? She requires what? Yeah. Yeah, Karen says insistence. Okay, specialist. Well, you give them some general advice regarding timing of Karen should be last December, last check Karen folic acid. Yes, I think that's fine. Okay, so just you try to reassure that. Okay, there is no obvious risk factors. Agree to refer them to a specialist while awaiting the results. And you give them general advice here. Okay. Okay. Is being referred for further assistance and appropriate management. Yeah, that's fine. So this is how you can improve the quality. You have written 2 sentences. Better to write in 1 sentence if you want quality. So this is it. So we know that you are writing. You are writing. That's it. Already you wrote regarding. This word is also meaningless here because you already wrote regarding. Here RE means regarding Mrs. Caren Conway. See? Regarding Mrs. Caren Conway. Regarding Mrs. Caren Conway. So why regarding again? So like that. I am writing regarding is meaningless. So not necessary. It's redundant, we say. So quality is little destroyed. So that's fine. Yeah. So but be careful when transforming this quality, you don't have to destroy the grammatical concept. So be careful. So I'm writing to refer is okay, but not excellent. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I am writing. Why? It's a common thing. Everybody writes. So what is your specialty? That's why we get common marks, general marks, medium marks. That's it. Common means medium. Okay. So no problem. That is right. That's okay. That's okay. You will at least pass. That's the point. But you will not get A grade or B plus. That's the point. Yeah. So this is done. File, save, file, save as, yeah, PDF. Yeah, that's it. So protect it, edit, watermark, and constructive criticism. File, protect the file. Okay. Yes. So that's it. So any more questions, Keval? Keval, any more questions?
No, sir, that's it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Now give your feedback regarding the yeah, review.
Sir,
How did you
basically,
improve and what is your feeling regarding your progress and other things? Whatever you want to speak, you can speak. It is 1 minute for you.
yes, sir, I think I have improved a lot because I remember the way I wrote my first letter, Miss Annie Hall. It was filled with full of mistakes, but now I can see so many less remarks, and it makes me happy too. Also, I have learned the quality of writing some improved sentences and not repeating the same words again and again.
Yes, you can mute.
Yes.
Hello, dear students who are watching on the YouTube and the Zoom. You have been regularly watching my sessions, and this is the quality that we provide to the students. If you have a desire to excel and master language, not just to clear your OET, the means is equally important and in fact more important than the goal. If you have a goal, you can reach it. But the thing is, the means, the way how you are approaching the goal, the transportation system, you mean, that's very important. If you go in the wrong direction, you'll never reach your goal. That's what happens multiple times for many doctors and nurses. You know, they don't even realize what's going wrong because you know they fail to see through a different angle. They see from the student's angle. They say, I'm doing a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of practice. I'm doing a lot of hard work. And they see from the teacher's angle what the teacher says, but they will never bother the OET's angle. OET is expecting something. That's all. So teacher is not important, the student is not important, but the OET's expectations must be achieved at any cost. No other option. So if you're really serious enough for getting quality, then I'm with you. You can contact me on my number +91 9877867360. I repeat, +91 9877867360.